Greetings everyone, this is Kevin Sue, and today we're doing a build competition between two teams, Team Canada and Team Britannia. I'm the sponsor or host of this, and one of the judge, and we're going to see what happens between these two teams. I'm very excited. Anyway, let's get started. We have two teams of two. It's a 2v2 competition. Wait, what's so funny? Who's laughing at me? This is a serious business, guys. Serious business here. Serious business, because there is $100 on the line for each team. That's right. If you win this competition, you will win $100. Actually, you'll win $50 because it's a team of two. So because you have to share. I mean, I guess you could give $50 to your buddy, but like that's your business. That's nothing mine. The Chinese New Year is approaching, and we're approaching the year 2021, the year of the ox. So for this round, your subject is ox. What you want to do with that, you can decide, but that is the subject. In three, 2, 1, go.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, so Canada, why don't you show everyone what you've done here?
So our theme is a ox skull, and it's also kind of Chinese New Year theme. That's the color palette. So this is our beautiful ox skull. He has very detailed eyes. Took us a little while for the eyes, and a nice flashy nose ring. He's blinging, you could say.
Very bling.
And we decided to go with like the
love the
bone
eyes.
blocks because it's kind of a skull, but also we wanted to have most of our build be made out of organic blocks, like bones.
Okay, so French, I have to ask though. At the French, I've heard rumors. I've heard rumors that you used world fill in your build here.
Wait, what?
Wait, where are you going, Fredji? Where are you going?
Wait, are we not allowed to? Wait, what?
They cannot.
Oh
You're the
my
only
gosh.
admin. Remember?
Unsportsmanship there.
Yeah, is that not a buy?
No, but actually, wait.
I think that's a point, Doc.
Is that actually
not.
an op?
Technically,
only
it's
op
technically
Yeah, no, I cannot
Yeah,
feel.
it is.
I cannot feel.
Phil is an op comment.
Technically, it's not against the
Command.
rules, but it does give
It's
you a
also
bit of an
not
unfair
like,
advantage.
very fair, yeah.
Yeah.
So we have to dock at least a point.
Yeah.
I don't think you should worry, though.
Wow.
Okay, why don't we go on to the other team and take a look here? Team Britannia, why don't you show us what you've built?
Look at it. Oh my god.
Oh, look
wait,
at this.
wait. He actually got a head on
actually
here?
very surprised.
Oh,
Yeah.
they got a head.
I'm impressed.
Before you get into it, this box has sadly had a disease that eats away at itself. Hence,
Yeah.
everything is gone.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about your build here?
Just regret, to be honest.
I would say this build is filled with regret, but it's kind of filled with nothing.
It's
Kind of is.
Okay.
Wait, what happened? Who did
What's going
that?
on? What's going on?
You ruined me!
Hit slash undo.
What?
Slash undo.
I also feel like
has
they
op
should
and
lose.
who's
Oh
doing
wait,
this?
actually, wait. I'll just do.
Slash undo.
Judges,
You
I
can't
feel
do
like you should take
It's
total
not slash S undo. You just gotta clear it. There's a
Oh,
hole in our hot tub!
What is Team Canada
of course,
doing
that's
to our
Nothing.
judging?
Don't mind me.
Just to remind you that this is out of 10, 10 being the best build you've ever seen in your life, 0 being the absolute worst build you've ever seen in your life. Okay, so Team Britannia, you had a very interesting build. We liked that you managed to get the head on. We didn't think you'd be able to do it in the time you had remaining.
We were doubting you, seriously.
But that was very impressive. You guys really pulled through in the last, was that 5 minutes? Did you guys put that together?
Yeah, 10
I was saying, Kevin, like every time you were dropping like 5 minutes left, I was absolutely shitting
Yeah,
myself.
we were panicking. We were panicking a lot.
Okay. So, Mr. Holmes, what score do you give them?
So I'm gonna have to go with the 6.5. Okay.
Okay.
Here's my,
Oh my
here's my
God, you're
comments.
getting
Okay.
points.
For the size, but there's holes and it also lacks detail. And I'm not really a fan of just a giant pink face because there was nothing on it, and it felt like someone just burned his face off.
I gave you guys a 4. I really do like the build, but no, I really did like it too. Honestly, it was decent for an attempt at an ox. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to build anything much better than this. And in time you had, the fact that you managed to sort of finish it was pretty impressive. So that's what I liked.
I give you a 5.5. I was going to give you a 4, but I gave you an extra point for the story you get behind the hole not having an inside of a body.
Yeah, we thought about it. We spent
As
the
well
first 5
as
minutes
the
finding it.
nice little smiley on the front. I really love that. So I gave you
That
a...
was mine.
Now it's theirs.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Is this cheating?
So that
You're
gives
welcome.
you a total of 16 points.
16 points.
Yeah, woo.
Congratulations,
More
than that.
16
Yay.
points. Thor, why don't we start with you? With your what points you give him?
Okay. I gave you an 8, first of all, for the entire build, but I have to dock at least half a point for destroying my hot tub.
Yeah, that
Just
kind of
that.
sucked. We put some work into that hot
Destroying
tub.
my hot tub.
Oh no.
As well as half a point for the growing vines, because I just do not
Hey.
agree with that. So a 7 in total.
I also gave you guys a 7. I liked your build. It was really detailed and creative. I enjoyed the theme, right? The Chinese New Year kind of look to it. I thought that was very clever.
So originally, I thought about giving you a 9 because I wasn't sure about how the skull was going to turn out. But once you actually got like the head on there and the eyes in, I even made a comment like, "Oh yeah, they should use some redstone blocks for the eyes." And apparently, you guys
did.
heard me. Honestly, I'm actually quite impressed. I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out. The mouth is a little funny, but you know, I wasn't looking at the picture, so I can't really judge. I am the judge, so I will judge.
Kind of your
But-
job.
Yeah, kind of a job. Can't skip that. But I do have to take it down to an 8 for using the fill command for the floor, because that would have docked some time that you could have spent on detail that you did. So yeah, I did, overall you
fair.
did a great job.
Okay.
Okay, and that gives your total a whopping 22 points.
Very good.
22.
No.
So what was that? 16 and 22, is that right, Thor?
16 and 22. That
Okay.
means the winner of the first round is Canada.
Yeah. Nice.
For this subject, for the inorganic round, your subject is, and I believe that this is going to be a little bit different for both of you, honestly, or maybe really different, intersection. As in road intersection.
Oh!
Oh, right. Okay.
It could also be, I
Oh.
guess, highway intersection, or whatever,
Exactly.
whatever when two
Two
or more
roads
roads come
crossing each
together.
other.
Yeah. Yeah. Then I'll start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Later.
So why don't you tell us a bit about what you put together here?
Well, you're going to be transported to England, So for the Americans, this is a zebra crossing. If you don't know what that is, it's where people cross the road. This is a traffic light system that's in construction. This is the new road here. We've got a police telephone box over there, but it looks amazing. We got that. And then, yeah, I feel like, do you guys want some crumpets and tea already? Because look how British this is already. Look at it. Look at the zebra crossing.
I
French
love
is
the
loving it.
zebra path, because we have the same in the Netherlands, and I
Yeah,
love it.
same.
Okay, so Canada, would you like to explain to us what you've done here?
French? Go
Oh.
ahead.
Oh yeah. So basically, in Canada, we have a lot of roundabouts, or roundabout, should I say? And so it's a way faster way of getting around and everything, rather than just stopping. And in our cities, they're very much decorated because we want, it could be like, oh, it's ugly, it's like the highway, or it's a street, but our cities really try and have a lot of trees and nice stuff to look around. There's often like fountains or statues or flowers in the middle, which just makes it nice.
Yeah.
One question.
Yes.
You said roundabout?
Yeah.
He's in a boat.
Yeah. That's
Around
so
a
great.
boat?
So why don't we start? I'll go ahead with Canada, and Thor, why don't you go first?
Great. So I gave yours a big old 8.5. I love the way it looks. I love the roundabout. It's very Dutch and apparently also Canadian-like. Love the vegetation on it. The detail was amazing. And the half point I docked for that was just because it wasn't big enough for an actual car.
That's fair. Yeah.
I gave you an 8. I really liked how it looked very realistic and alive. The roundabout, like you could feel like it's a miniature version of what you might drive through in Canada.
I gave it a 7.
Whoa.
Explanation.
Any explanation?
Okay. I really
7,
like
done.
I really liked all the vegetation. I think the fountain looked phenomenal. The only reason I deducted points was because the road, it was way too small. Don't make me get my axe.
23.5.
Ooh.
Nice, that's better than last round.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll start with Team Britannia. So, Mr. Dumdum, why don't you go ahead and give them what you thought about their...
I gave it a 6. I like the simplistic view of it. The zebra, whatever, it looks really good. Yep. The lights looked good. The only reason, well, honestly, my favorite part was the phone booth. What are you?
One of the contestants just left. Oh, he's back.
The only part I didn't really like about it was the traffic lights. I liked how the street was wide enough to fit actual cars onto it. But that traffic light, oh boy.
I gave it a 7. I really did like the design. It's very it's very pleasing to the eye how you designed the intersection with the zebra, the gray, the black. It's really quite pleasant. I did really like the red roads too, but yeah, the light I think was kind of unfortunate. Good try though, good try. Thor?
I gave you a 7.5. Because I love everything how it looked. I love the zebra path because we have those a lot in the Netherlands. 20.5.
You're gonna cheese it.
For the third round, upcoming is Valentine's Day, as some of you guys know. Ooh. And so obviously, the theme is love. Okay, now how you want to interpret that or display that or depict that is up to you. Please keep it PG. We have children in the judging panel, so
12 seconds later.
So this is our very loving wolf being tamed into a dog. He has a nice bone. He's very happy. He loves us very much, and this is his food and water bowls.
So this is it's a little love spot. We've got the internal
wow.
Kevin, come sit down with me.
I challenge you to come in here with someone that
Kevin,
and don't feel anything afterwards.
Oh,
Kevin,
this is really impressive. I can see this being as like something you build for like, your significant other, or when you want to take them on a Minecraft date, Team Canada, we'll start with Thor again. Thor, what score do you give them?
I gave them a 7. Because it is not as high as the other ones I gave, because of the fact that I like the dog. It's a good build.
I gave it an 8. I felt this was really on par with your other builds. It's really nice to see that you guys kept the attention to detail on the variety of blocks you use, and of course the fact that you focus on love other than romantic love. I really did appreciate the love of one's pet, and taming them, feeding them. I was concerned that just taming them to me doesn't quite represent love, but the fact that you added food bowls, and the fact that you feed them, that's a sign of like showing love. I appreciate that. So I didn't dock you or anything for that. So 8 is good. This is what I do.
Thank you.
I gave them a 7 as well. I just didn't fully captivate what they were trying to show, I guess. And I get that that's supposed to show love. It's just I feel like there could have been more detail or something.
Okay. Team Britannia. We'll start off with Mr. D.
Britannia.
A 9. I really enjoyed what you accomplished there. At the beginning, it just seemed like a heart, and we were talking about how we just did want a heart because that doesn't show depth/story in what love actually is, and I feel like what you built actually did capture that.
Thank you very much.
I also give it a 9. I really do like what you did there. It's just it's amazing that even though like I said, like just didn't want a romantic love, you really ran with it. It fits your style very well. I think you guys really took it up to another level in this last round.
I gave it a 9 as well. I loved the step up compared to all your other builds, as well as the fact that you used a wide variety of blocks. The shulker box, the pink shulker boxes, as well as the pink glazed terracotta. It looks amazing. And with that, all the scores combined, the Britannians have a score of 63.5. And the Canadians, with a merely 4 points, 67.5.
Nice.
So that means the Canadians win this build battle.
Yay!
Yay! Let's go! Let's go! Congratulations, Team Canada, for winning this build battle. I think your domination in the first 2 rounds overcame the astounding 3rd round from Team Britannia. Team Britannia. I guess that third build was probably the best out of all of them based on the scores. So
yeah, we have a saying, Kevin, in England that you're only as good as your last round. And so technically, in my eyes, we won, Bill.
There's a lot of
It was honestly, you guys did a really good job for the love one, and I really enjoyed that build.
That was excellent. That was amazing. But everyone did fantastic. Thank you very much for participating in this competition. Really do appreciate it, and glad you could join us, especially since some of you had to fill in last minute. So, you know, that includes also for the judges. So, appreciate that. And I hope that we can do future competitions.
It ends
or other
with
things.
chaos, like it always does.
No, wait.